Jai Guruji Sangaji, a humble servant of Guruji. My name is Ritu and I wish to start a series of Guruji's sacred book, The Divinity of Light. I am greatly humbled and very grateful towards Guruji who has given me this opportunity to record his book so that people may hear it and they also find solace in his divine presence. Jai Guruji Sangaji. Starting the part 1 of Divinity of Light. Shri Guru Simran. Our motherland has been blessed with the presence of Mahapurush, who have since millennia been the helpsmen of its destiny. It is to them, in their sheer power to invoke, nurture, and protect Dharma, that the country owes its survival. It is to them that we owe the sustenance of our faith and nurturing of our unique, all embracing ethos. These immortal sons of God have been the teachers of this country, since a past unknown to the historians and only allegorically represented in myths. India, with its great brood of men and women, has sat patiently before the seat of Mahapurushas and listened. And what it listened to has been unstingingly to all lands, to all men. For India is beloved of saints, its streams, its hills, its placid plains, its icy peaks speak of a yearning for the divine. That is its life, blood, its line of fate. And the divine has often answered the call and descended to the humble abode of man. Within our era, Guruji was the embodiment of divine. He was the Mahapurusha of our age. He came to uplift humanity out of morass of materialism. He came to guide it to its righteous duty. He came to lessen the sorrow of man, to show him his true image, to teach him the forgotten art of love and of sharing. He came to revive Dharma and to replant it in more conducive surroundings. He said that he was an evolution of divine light. He was not a body, a personality. For him, these were, so to say, the bodily dresses of existence. He was the blooming flower, and the devotees were the humming bees coming for the divine nectar. They were drawn and they fell in love with him. And he taught them love, renunciation, and wisdom, the very virtues on which India stands. There are no words to describe or evoke a Mahapurush like Guruji, for words cannot capture the infinite. Lights like signposts, they can only indicate the way and help the traveler along. They are merely, with the blessings of Guruji, catalyst. They are not him, and therefore they should be taken as tools and disregarded once they have been made use of. He was known to all of us by a common noun that is perhaps the most common in the land of faith, Guruji. Yet his Vedic word contains a vast hoard of meaning and energy. If a disciple ever made so bold as to ask him what his name was, he would always say that Mahapurush have no name. And with this statement, he told us who he was, an ambassador of God, the King of all the worlds, nay, him himself. For the Guru is God. The Guru knows no one else but God. The Guru has no separate entity from that of God. It is now said that he attained Mahasamadhi on 31st May 2007. And we believe it because we had begun to know him as a body and as a personality. We had become attached to him. But in a blink of an eye, his body was gone. He drew the curtains on the role he chose to play, for he was an avatar, a descent of divinity into flesh. He was Shiva, Nanak, and love incarnate. His Maya was powerful, and at its beguiling behest, we saw him as a body and as a person. Yet, it was never so. He was and is Ek Omkar. And he remains. He remains as our Holy Father, and we remain forever his children. Errant it seems till we learn to listen to him as India always has, patiently, fully. It is said, and it is true, that by merely listening to the Guru, one becomes enlightened. Listen well then, with these few pages, these satsangs, to what Guruji has to say. It is his gift to his beloved children, and it is his word to you. This is part 1 of the Divinity of Light. Let's meet in part 2. Jai Guruji.